Hello, this is John395 with another homemade video. This is my homemade air cannon. I've done many videos of this in the past, like 2 or 3, but I've never done a shooting test. And I'll do a shooting test in this video. But first, I'll tell you how it operates. Sorry about the plane, I live on an airport. Well, it's a very simple operation, just a ball valve. You just shoulder it. It's built for lefties because I'm a lefty, and I built it out. You just flip it real quick. A lot of people have trouble with it, but it's really not that hard if you get the perfect leverage. It's got a foregrip, vertical foregrip, and then little wooden iron sights, which aren't very helpful. You might be able to see that, I don't know, but they just got holes in them. I've got one drilled for like when you're right in front of a target. That one for far where you have to aim it up a little bit. What I'll be shooting out of this today is a 2-pound wooden, or not wooden, 2-pound metal 1-inch. I'm gonna call it a bolt for now, even though it doesn't have any threads on it, but because it's not a pipe. And then I've got my armor piercing round, which is just a 3-inch drywall screw with electrical tape cut into flights for it. So now I'll take it out to the back and show it how it shoots. Alright, before we get started, this is what happened yesterday with the weight. We shot through the same hole twice. It's probably 3 inches wide by 4 inches tall. And then we hit it like dead on perfect. Like in that hole, like it's about as big as my thumb, maybe bigger. And this is 1/4-inch plywood. And then blade will be shooting at 1/2 inch. Alright, we've got it all pumped up, and we're about to shoot at the target with the wooden, or not the wooden weight, the metal weight. I'm sorry about the dog, it's my neighbor's dog. He thinks it's his territory, but it's mine. So, here we go. Alright, this is what it's done. Hasn't gone through, but it's made this big, this big dent. You could see through it, which it didn't go through. And then this is what it did to the other side. I'll do one more, and then I'll do my armor piercing in the 1/2-inch plywood. Okay, here we are, about to shoot again. I'll just show you how you load this up first. What you do is you put a foam piece as the packer to make it not slide out of the barrel, and another one behind it so that it gets all the air and pushes it as far as it can go. Here's what I'm shooting. Just a piece of metal. So here's the packer to make it go far, the metal, and this to make sure it doesn't fall at the end of the barrel. You kind of load it up like a musket with that wooden dowel. And I already got the PSI loaded up, now I'll shoot it for you. Alright, let's go check out the damage. Here's what it has done. Since it's not aerodynamic, it tumbled into the target and it hit like that. And it bounced right there. Now on the other side, that's where it impacted right there. Each end hit it. I think you get the point that it can go through if it hits it right. This plywood's a pretty strong type of wood. And I have proof right there it's gone through that. So now we'll go on to the armor piercing. Okay, this is what I'll be shooting. This is my armor piercing. It can go through 1/2-inch plywood. I haven't tested it on anything thicker. The loading is the same way. First you gotta get your foam packer. Put it on the barrel. Put this in. And then use a ramming rod. Hopefully I can get it. Alright, you got that. Now this. I'll shoot it for you. Now, let's go check out the damage. Here's what it has done. The flights are all screwed up. And it's gone through the other side. if the flights weren't there, I can almost guarantee you that this would go through all the way. So now I gotta screw it out. And then I'll give a nice little angle of the plywood itself, not me shooting. Okay, here's the damage. Now the flights are pretty screwed up, again, and it's gone through, almost hit the tree. Here's the plywood, 1/2 inch. See, it's as thick as, or almost as thick as my thumb, but, yeah. So, if you make one, don't shoot this at your friends or anything that you'll get in trouble for shooting. Just shoot it at a target like me. Probably get some thicker plywood. And don't miss, because if you do, you could have some pretty horrible consequences. Thanks for watching.